All praise to the Most High. Say that then, proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. We are live, we are alive, and we are living. We are thankful. This video is important for you to understand the 24-hour time clock is not real. We live, we live, we living, we are alive. We are thankful. I repeat, the 24-hour time clock is not real. Now, why do you think I'm making this video? Why do you think I'm making this video to tell you that the 24-hour time clock is not real? Once you know that the 24-hour time clock is not real, you can shift your mindset to know that you have more than enough time to get things done. If you know that you have more than enough time to get things done, you will stop being in a rush. It's all about using your time, your valuable time, wisely. The 24-hour time clock is not real. I'm going to say this again. The 24 time clock is not real. Once you know this, you can shift your mindset to knowing that you have more than enough time. You have an abundance of time. So once you do this simple mindset shift, not only do I have more than enough time to get things done, I have an abundance of time to get things done. Now you're not in a rush. Now you can focus, you can dial in, you can concentrate, you can be consistent and have discipline with taking action on the goals that you have, with taking action on what you know you need to do. Now, if you were to think that the 24-hour time clock is real, then when it hits 7:30 like it is right now, I'm on the East Coast. When it hits 7:30, if you're thinking on a 24-hour time clock, you're like, oh, it's 7:30. I only have 4.5 hours until it hits 12. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta wake up in the morning. There is no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. It's only right now. This is why you must shift away from thinking there's a 24-hour time clock. That's not real. 24-hour time clock, 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. is not real. You must shift your mindset to understand that the 24-hour time clock is not real. Once you make this shift, that you have more than enough time, you have an abundance of time, you will stop being in a rush, you will slow down, and you will focus on right now. What should I do right now? What can I do to improve now? What new habit can I start now? You must do this. Shift your mind away from a 24-hour time clock. Because when you're trapped, it is a trap. It is a cage. When you're trapped and caged into thinking there's only 24 hours in a day, your progress is going to be trapped. Your progress is going to be caged, and you're going to be scrambling around. No, there is no 24-hour time clock. You have more than enough time. You have an abundance of time. All there is right now. There is no tomorrow. You know why? Because when it hits tomorrow, what they call tomorrow, it's still going to be now. A week from today, it's still going to be now. Understand what I'm saying? This is going to change your life if you understand what I'm saying. There is no 24-hour time clock. There is no 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. It doesn't exist. You do not have a limited amount of time. You have more than enough time. You have an abundance of time. Shift your mindset to knowing that. Really know and understand what I'm telling you. When you shift to a mindset of abundance, I have an abundance of time. I have more than enough time to get things done. That way you won't be in a rush. When you're in a rush in life, thinking about a 24-hour time clock that doesn't exist, that the world programmed you so you can be trapped and caged in lies. If you're in that cycle, you're in a rush. And then when you're in a rush, you're going to trip and you're going to fall. And then you're going to wake up and you're still going to be stuck in the cage, stuck in the trap of lies and the 24-hour time clock. There is no 24-hour time clock. It doesn't exist. All we have is right now. All we have is right now. 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 Somebody give one more like so I can say 6-7. One more like so I can say 6-7. But listen, all we have, first of all, shout out to everybody in the chat. Peace and blessings and abundance. Shout out to Chevy 5 Speed. Shout out to ZFN. Shout out to Sarah Penna. Shout out to Carson. Shout out to Dare Lee Garcia. Shout out to Keem Evans. Shout out to Damian Nicola. All we have is now. There's no 24-hour time clock. Erase that from your mind. It doesn't exist. All we have is now. Shift your mindset to I have an abundance of time. I have more than enough time. That way, you can take your time and focus on now. Focus on getting things done now. Focus on new habits now. Focus on thinking positively now. Focus on speaking positively now. Focus on positive actions now. And this will change your life. Knowing this information will change your life. Life is moment by moment, now by now. You can't hit rewind on your life like a VHS tape. You cannot hit fast forward on your life like a VHS or like a DVD. You can't hit rewind like a VHS tape. You can't hit fast forward like a DVD. Now, now, now. All you have is right now. Break out of the programming. Break out of the cage. so you can be free and know that you have more than enough time and know that you have an abundance of time so you don't rush anything. You just stay consistent, you have discipline, you have patience. That's why in my videos I always tell y'all, say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Have a mindset of abundance, not just with knowing you have an abundance of time. Have an abundance of taking action. Take an abundance of action. When you take an abundance of action, you get an abundance of results. When you invest time into yourself, you will always get a return on your investment. When you invest time into your goals, you will accomplish your goals. There is an abundance. Shift your mindset to abundance. You have an abundance of time. You have an abundance of ideas. You have an abundance of $1 million ideas. You have an abundance of goals. So you need to prepare in abundance and take an abundance of action. You need to have an abundance of knowledge, an abundance of understanding, an abundance of wisdom, an abundance of discipline, an abundance of consistency, an abundance of love, an abundance of joy, an abundance of peace, an abundance of self control, an abundance of truth. 24-hour time clock does not exist. And the faster you know this, the faster you can shift your mindset to know that you have an abundance of time. You have more than enough time to accomplish the goals that you have, to accomplish your ideas, to invent something, to create a product, to create a clothing brand, to start a YouTube channel, to start a Kick, to start a Twitch, to start a Snapchat, to start an Instagram, to start a TikTok, to start a Facebook. You have more than enough time. You are born to create and you are born a winner. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are alive. And we are living. We are thankful. We have everything we need to grow and succeed, to lead, and we got a whole bunch of books to read. And the best book to read is yourself. The best book to study. Study yourself. Learn yourself. Know yourself. Study the truth. The Word of God. Learn the Word of God. Meditate on the Word of God. Grow in the Word of God. Let the Word of God grow in you. Seed of truth. Seed of light. The truth is the light. Get the truth and you will have the light. The light and the light. And be light. Literally. Knowledge, understanding, wisdom. All three are needed. You in life. We live. We alive. And we living. We are thankful. 24-hour time clock does not exist. Know that. Shift your mindset to knowing that you have an abundance of time, that you have more than enough time. Life is moment by moment. If you want to change, you must start now. 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 Start now. Start now. Start now. Start now. Start now. Now is the time to start. Now is the time to grow and improve and elevate and rise. P E, pure elevation. P J, pure joy.